Use the tiles on the left. Start your week by installing your game plan. An offensive each week. Once you've made your game plan, choose to start training.
Today's a work day, gentlemen, and you know what that means? We got to get better today. I want to know is, who's ready to work?
Got it. Ready?
Hi. Will you trade? Trade.
All right. Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about. And you know what? Today you took a lot of the...
just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, it's a preseason matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Washington. They had no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now we see Dwayne Haskins, the Ohio State Buckeye, in his second year in the National Football League, ready to lead this Washington Redskin offense.
And for Dwayne Haskins, a little bit of an uneven season for the former first-round pick. 7 starts as a rookie. Team went 2-5 in those games, but I did see him get better. I thought his last couple of starts were his best ones of the year. He's a guy with big potential, big arm, but remember, was just a one-year starter in college as well. Plenty of experience yet to be gained.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone, but unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. He was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Ball at the 40 here for second and 5. Here's Haskins. That's complete to his tight end Sprinkle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and get it with Geis. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
Sheds us, and he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
Touchdown, Titans. Officially, that is a 99-yard punt return. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
Joseph on for the extra point.
They get the stop defensively, force the punt. They score without their offense even stepping on the field.
I remember playing on special teams and teasing the guys on offense like, look, don't even worry about it. You got to just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they actually got that done.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And drive number 1 for them was a punt. We'll see what drive number 2 holds here.
And oftentimes you think to yourself, second position, let's go open things up. Let's get a little bit crazier on offense. Maybe it wasn't a matter of that. Maybe they just missed a block or 2. Maybe they had the right plays called. Sometimes it's just the execution. Let's see if they can execute a little bit better on this drive.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Trey Quinn that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Haskins hit and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like things up, and boy, a big play resulted for these guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense. Point after, up and good, and it's now 14-0.
Redskins nothing.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the team's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Here's Haskins to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Darius Geis out of the backfield, and it's 3rd and short. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Haskins. And Latimer's got it. And he goes out right around the 39. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw a short game until they stop it. If they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
At the 38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Check. 45.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. 3rd down here.
Terry McLaurin, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
3rd down, here's Haskins. Being chased out left. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill.
Not only did Ryan Tannehill resurrect his career in 2019, he may now serve as a blueprint for quarterbacks looking for a second opportunity. He moved from Miami to Tennessee, took over the starting job from Marcus Mariota in Week 7 last year, and wound up leading the NFL in quarterback rating. And the Titans went 8-3 in his 11 starts, snuck into the playoffs, and went to the AFC Championship game. His future is bright in Nashville. He expects to be the starter there for many years to come.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. And caught by Henry. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Of 17 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
Let's go.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Redskins, nothing.
Now the rookie runner from App State, it's Darrington Evans. And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through one. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
Down at the 18-yard
2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They keep on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he will score. Touchdown.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. How about the last decisive run to punch it in?
And it's up and good. So the drive winds up going 75. Yards in 7 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in point. You're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now.
And trying to get it to his tight end, Rodgers, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, Alabama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10. At their own
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Throwing his Allen on 3rd. That'll be caught by Rodgers. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. at their own 36.
And the Titans getting set to go. And they've got to be thankful for the third phase in this one. They've had some nice punt returns on special teams.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
Can't be denied, boy.
Titans. Darrington Evans, 64 yards. And this Titan offense is... running away with this one. Joseph now to have the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
To get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, give them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, but that 3 and out on the last possession, it told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. We remind you coming up at halftime. Charles, you want a way to enhance your Saturday?
I do.
I know you do. I've got the thing just for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando to take us through the weekend in the NFL. Steven Sims, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
It's now third down.
And to throw on third down, Allen. And that would be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they can take the end zone real fast.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Cameron Batson in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so a good opportunity for this offense with solid field position.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Mine's 54.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's gonna float this one deep right side. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how it's caught inside.
He's going to make everything happen.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 71 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive.
What a play!
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate. And oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the... Ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. I don't know what to says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's on the hour scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
Giving 9 there on the first down completion.
And a yard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Peterson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me. Trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear. Every time I have to leave the booth.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And some room to maneuver. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Derrick Henry.
It's a big run there by Henry. Give him 42 yards on the ground.
42 yards on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Here we go, D, get up.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. He's got the first down inside the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Cameron Batson ready for the regular season.
Impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
And he'll bang that one through. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this showing really not a good one on either side of the ball, but still 3 more preseason games to follow and a lot to play for here for the guys on the field now as they're hoping to secure that roster spot. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
Sims lost it. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
You know, this is the regular season partner. We'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 26 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Titans.
For the extra point.
Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more, want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Redskins take over first and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this group. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them a possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree.
Yes. Can you tell what I play?
Yeah, you play defense. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now the quick slant as the throw is complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Antonio Gandy Golden that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Allen. Rodgers brings it in. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. He'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through, and that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill stays on his feet, brushing into defenders. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards there, first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to it, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Joseph on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive of 4 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You ain't got no feet.
Into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He was looking for Antonio Gandy Golden that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Watch 36.
Throwing again. Allen. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the Washington Redskins first down.
On first down, Allen. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. That'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Allen again here on second and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Kelvin Harmon, the man he was looking for. And that'll make it third down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
They just cemented a return for a late touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now this will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. They'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Allen to throw on third down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
This is taken at about the 14. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They lead big. Quite the kickoff, really, to this exhibition schedule as they start once more with a first and 10. That's about as exciting of a one-yard run as you're going to see. Finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it. 38-yard line, second and 9. Nice little juke. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line It's a gain of 6. And
so this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. You have grades. Browse available players to improve your team. Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.